Chad or Gabe.
Hello and welcome to Tiger Tonight. 2 weeks ago, if you recall, we had a special individual named Connor Whittemire. He was the class president of the seniors. This week we have on the class president of the juniors. We have Mr. Colin Trainor, Mr. Everything, perfect student, 110 average or whatever.
Thank you.
So, for all those who don't know, I don't know how people don't know you. Who are you and what do you do?
I'm Colin Trainor, and I would like to consider myself a very active student at high school. I do a bunch of clubs and try to participate in as many things as possible.
What's your favorite thing about our school?
Probably the amount of opportunities students have to participate in everything. Like the amount of clubs, we have an absurd amount of clubs that people can just find what interests them and just do it. You know, I do DECA, which is the business club here. It's so much fun. We went to the state level competition. It's just a really great time.
Since you're we have presidents of every grade. What does the 11th grade president do that other grades don't?
Well, the junior class president, it's a little bit slower than sophomore year because sophomore year they had to do ring sales and there's a little bit more fundraising. But junior class is a little bit less of that. We still have the fundraising part. Also, the junior class, since now that we're upperclassmen, we're a little bit more involved in the school functions. Like now the classes, we're gonna try to amp our reputation up more and get more into it and get more participation, which is something I'm gonna have to work with the other student officers. So we're really
involved in the school government since middle school. Am I right?
No.
Alright. So I thought you were ran in middle school.
I ran last year.
Oh. So whatever. We'll just tell. Is it running?
Yeah.
So how did you get involved in school government in the first place?
Well, freshman year, our class advisor was my English teacher, so I kind of got introduced to it. And then I ran for vice president sophomore year and got that. And then I ran for president this year in my grade and got that.
2 weeks ago, we had El Presidente himself, Connor Whittemire, my main man. So, you, from a school political point, what do you think of him as a president?
I think he's going to be great, you know. I think he's very active. He goes, Miss Tatone talks about him a lot, you know. He's trying to get, actually, he's working on a petition to get solar panels in the district, which I thought was really great. I offered to help him out with that and bring the petitions to classes and whatnot. So I think he's just going to be really great.
Good. One thing for the school, no repercussions, it just happens, what would it be?
Like I said before, Connor's trying to get the solar panels, and I said I'd work with him at that, so I guess that would be a really good goal.
Anything any idea, just you, just something just throw out right now,
I guess just to get more people involved in ballot classes would probably be my goal. So many kids in each grade, and not so many people show up for each grade.
Right? Yeah. Who else is part of this, the student government?
Okay, well, we have two vice presidents. One is Elizabeth Cacavalli and Sophia Valencia. We have a treasurer, which is Will Regensberger, and we have a secretary, which is Mary Stahl.
And what do they do, honestly?
We all get, whenever our grade needs to do something, we all meet, usually before school, with our class advisors, Miss Sherwood and Miss Carlson, and we just talk about what we need to do, especially when ballot classes comes around. We have a million meetings discussing what we're going to do, this and that, and how we're going to work through things.
Alright, and then, so the last question is,
Keep going.
As many of us know, you're pretty, your character, you're a cool dude. So, what's your favorite TV show?
TV show? My favorite TV show is American Horror Story.
Any particular reasons?
It's just really good.
It's really good. Alright, you heard it here first. He endorses it, you gotta watch it now. That's been it. Thank you, Colin, for coming on the show.
Thank you for having me.
Hopefully you get those solar panels in. And yeah, that's been it for Tiger Tonight. It's going?
Yeah.
So, last week we had that incident with the bacon in the cup. So we decided, hey, let's do a weekly thing. What's in the cup this week? Because this week, pans in the cup. We got some bread. I don't know. Why is there bread there? We don't know. Is it a sandwich or is it just bread? We don't know. I think it's just bread. I think there might be a little cheese there. Someone had a nice cheese. So who is doing this?
The bacon is still there, if anyone is concerned.
I don't know who's doing this. We're going to find them and we're just going to we're going to ask them nicely to stop. That's what we're going to do. Thanks for tuning in for another episode of What's in the Cup. Hopefully there won't be another week, but I guarantee there will be. That's it. We can cut it there.